You see, there is no job.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, but there most certainly is a job. And David starts today.
He is not equipped to write for a major news outlet.
You never complained about my equipment in the past.
Well, in that case, I will just have to take some time and help him a little bit. And I don't see that that's going to be a problem, as Charles is going to be terribly busy with his muse.
Well, she is not my muse, and we could have avoided this entire confrontation if you just hadn't invited David to the club tonight.
Yeah, I could be a member, you know. I am a Buchanan.
From the low-rent side of the family.
I gave David a guest pass because he enjoys the fireworks.
Oh, yes, of course. These two have a very special history that involves the fireworks. And David likes to pretend that those feelings run deep.
As deep as the Grand Canyon, baby. As wide as the Suez Canal.
You just wait, Viki. You just wait until David, the double-timer, gets a better offer. Yes, perhaps another cheesy commercial for the have-a-seat people.
Cheesy? That is the Cadillac of hemorrhoid creams. Plus, I had my own television show.
Right, a reality show where you didn't even get to play yourself. I told people that you were going to L.A. to pursue a career making sensitive indie movies. And what did you do? You sold out as soon as you could to the highest bidder. And how do you think I felt? Hearing you say those terrible things about me, that I am controlling, aloof, just plain mean.
Add all wet, you got yourself a complete list.
Oh, so help me. You try to throw me in that pool, and I'm going to have you arrested.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I would never do something so immature.
So how did this miracle occur? How'd you win over our daughter?
You're not gonna like it. In fact, I think you're gonna hate it. You might start throwing things and yelling at me.
At this point, whatever works. I just want you two to love each other.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that.
What happened?
Mom? I'm so sorry. She saw me out in the hall.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I knew you weren't feeling well. I never should have left you alone. Is it because of those headaches? Is that why you're here? Hey, James, it's Starr. I don't know if you can hear me. The doctors say that you're going to need surgery because you're bleeding inside somewhere and they don't know how to stop it. I guess that bullet that I put in you, it's caused a lot of damage. But before they operate, you need to stabilize. Stabilize. You're like the most unstable guy that I've ever met. You're like a tornado. You come into town, sweep up everything in your path. But I know that you never meant to hurt us. You were just trying to get away. I know that. God, I never meant to hurt you. I just was so afraid that Bull was going to shoot my dad. I never meant to hit you, and if you die, thank God if you don't pull through it.
Are there onions in here? 'Cause there's no way you're crying over me.
It's gonna be okay, right? I mean, now that you're here, they're gonna give you something.
Yeah, she's got an infection, and they're gonna give her antibiotics.
But you'll be okay, right? I mean, once you get over this.
Well, we're gonna need to take her home and let the drugs kick in, and she's got a little bit of a fever, so she's gonna have to rest.
Look, whatever you need, Mom, okay? Just as long as you're okay. I mean, you're gonna be fine, right? This is not serious.
Yeah, she's gonna be fine.
She needs to know.
Know what?
You sure?
Yeah.
Mom?
Danny, come sit by me, okay? Come here. Come sit here.
I could have you arrested for assaulting a public official.
This has nothing to do with your office, and everything to do with you lying about why we broke up.
We broke up because you abandoned me for your so-called career.
I came home, and then you said you had to go out and get married to a woman. If that's not humiliating, I don't know what is.
I am so very sorry if my marriage or if my campaign humiliated you, but my public needed me.
Really? Well, will your public keep you warm at night?
I don't want to fight about them anymore.
Oh, sweetheart. And you know that I don't want David any more than you want Dorian.
Good. And actually, I think they both want each other.
So-called public against your so-called career any day of the week.
Oh, yeah? And you'll lose them just like you lost me, because you're cold and you're heartless.
How on earth are we going to get them out of our lives?
Play Cupid. Okay? Obviously, they can't manage it themselves, so maybe they just need a little nudge. Oh, Charles, you wicked, wicked boy. Stick with me, baby. I got a plan.
I'll be reelected and you will be recast.
You'll be impeached and I'll be on Broadway.
Yes, as the ass end of a mule. The Havaseat people will love that.
That's not a bad idea.
Do you know where Danny went?
Yeah, she's right in there with her folks.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. It's her mother. Her mother's receiving some treatment. You need a ride home?
You sure about this?
Yeah. It's time. Now that you two are closer, Lamika, that makes me so happy. You have no idea.
Yeah, I don't really care about that right now.
I do. It's the reason why I can tell you what I'm about to tell you. Because Todd, because your father is here with us. And I know that you can trust him. And that makes me feel so much better. Danny, there's something you need to know.
No, thanks. I'm gonna wait for Danny, if that's okay.
Oh. You know what? I think that is an excellent idea.
After what she and her dad did for me tonight, they saved my life.
Yeah, I only heard little bits and pieces, but it sounds like a terrible ordeal.
Yeah. It was rough. And you know, this guy James might die. And don't listen to what you heard. Starr pulled the trigger, but it was my fault, okay? All of it.
Really? James, I am so sorry.
I knew you had it in for me, but shooting me, it's a little extreme. Even for you.
No, I never meant to shoot you.
Does this mean I get to call you Twinkle?
Only if you make it through surgery.
I'll make it.
Ah, nice to see you finally joined us, sir, Mr. Ford. All right, you're stable. That's great. Let's get you into surgery, okay? Jerry, just get him down to the OR.
James, I remember you promised me.
You got it, Twinkle.